Hello, my name is Marcus. I'm a pediatric nurse with over 10 years of experience. I'm currently getting my master's degree in nursing education. With the current COVID-19 pandemic, I had some patient education that I was planning on giving in person, but I'm no longer able to do that, so I'm making a series of videos to talk with parents about the topic of screen time recommendations in children. Now, I know this isn't a topic a lot of people want to hear right now, but please don't turn this off. I'm a parent as well, and I'm not claiming that I do screen time perfectly, but in this current environment, we need to have good resources and tools so that our kids, if they are getting screen time right now, and a lot of kids are probably getting more screen time than usual right now, this is to get them tools to have more beneficial screen time and to help us avoid some of the complications from giving kids the wrong screen time and the wrong media. So there are a couple of different videos. This is an introduction, and then there will be videos that you can watch for infants, toddlers, school age or elementary age children, and teenagers, depending on what the age of your child is. Also, there is a survey link down in the video description. If you could please pause this and go to that survey. There are a couple of questions to answer at the very beginning and then a couple at the very end. It is not very long, won't take much of your time, but it will just help me understand if this is an effective teaching method for you and how I can do better in the future. By the end of this video, I want to show you how current media technologies are designed to keep our attention. We'll look at how screen time is linked to unhealthy eating, lack of exercise, and poor sleep habits. And then we're also going to look at what the effects of excessive, low-quality media can have on childhood development. Media has changed a lot over the recent decades. It is available 24 hours a day. We're able to create the media instead of just watching it, and we're being exposed to it at younger ages. In the 1970s, kids used to be exposed to media about the age of 4. Now kids are getting exposed at the age of 4 months old. So this is a big change and shift in how we are exposed to media. Now, media screens and apps are designed to keep our attention. They do this through things like gamification, things to draw us in and spend more time on the app. Auto-advancing videos. This is how you sit down to watch one episode of something and then you find yourself watching an entire series because it just kept playing and playing and playing. And then there's also push notifications, things that continue to remind you, have you checked into the app? Have you spent time on the app? Here are some things you can do. These are all designed to draw us in and keep us playing, keep us watching, keep us doing things in the apps. And so what effect does this have on our development? So we're more likely to be sedentary while taking in media. Another thing is whenever we're watching something, we tend to miss fullness cues whenever we're eating, so we're not realizing that we're full and we can stop eating. Both of those behaviors leads to an increase in obesity and also decreased physical activity. Excessive media has also been shown to impact sleep, whether we're going to sleep later or we are just not sleeping as well because we keep waking up and checking our phones or checking our tablets and watching something and then spending more time awake at night. Using screens earlier on in life, taking in low quality, non-educational content, and then the more screen time per day, these have all been linked to poor critical thinking, poor impulse control, poor self-regulation, and then the inability to understand others. Also, there are 2 newer mental health disorders, problematic internet use and internet gaming disorders, that are increasing in general, but also increasing in the pediatric populations. So I hope that this helped you understand why screen time is still an important topic and something we need to look into more. Here are the links to the next videos, depending on how old your child is, and we'll get some specific recommendations for your child, why those screen time recommendations are important, and then the different tools you can use to accomplish them. I'll see you there.